everybody, Lisa Young Sutton here with something that's guaranteed to make you the hit of the party this summer. It's summer here in the US, and that means lots of parties and picnics and getting together with friends and with family. So grab your deck and get ready. By the way, you'll find more information on this type of reading in my book. There it is, the Petit Lenormand Oracle by moi, under the section titled My Signature Spreads. Okay, and the one I'm showing you today is the Party No-Table reading. Whoop whoop. So much fun. You're going to love this. Okay. Now, I chose a really fun deck for this video. This is the Cookie Muse Lenormand by Jody Goodman. And it's an adorable deck. I absolutely love it. And you know, one of my favorite parties to go to is the cookie swap party. And I don't know why we only have them during the holidays, because I don't know about you, but I bake cookies all year round. So you want to try to, for those of you who have lots of decks, you want to try to match the deck to the theme of the party you're going to, or the event you're going to. You know, are you going to a funeral or a wedding or a baby shower or a young person birthday or an old person birthday? You know what I'm saying? So if you have lots of decks to choose from, try to match that deck to the theme of the event. It just adds to the enjoyment of the whole thing. All right. Now, I play with this every time I go to a party or a restaurant where I'm meeting a bunch of people, or even just a couple people, even just one person for lunch or dinner. It's so much fun. And it's a great way for you learners to get comfortable reading for others. It's also great because it requires no space. You don't even need a table. In fact, I started doing this when I had this really cool hairdresser years ago, who used to let me barter for our services. And I would just sit in that chair. And I didn't have any room. She kept spinning me around, so I didn't have a table, right? And I would just fan those cards out. And, you know, I would do my hand over hand shuffling. You know, I'd be like doing this and just talking to people. And they would come up and I would fan the cards out and let them pick one. And then either I would let them shuffle, or I would shuffle. And I will show you how this goes. Okay? All right, so the idea is to let the seeker, that's the person you're reading for, draw their own card for a theme for the reading. You can also, like I said, let them shuffle the cards. And by doing this, all of the responsibility is put on them, not you. They are drawing their own card, and they may even shuffle their own cards so that any cards they get are of their doing. It excites people beyond belief when they see that the cards are responding to them, not just you, the gifted and talented psychic card reader. They're like, oh my God, I can do this too. They really get excited. So you want to start by telling the seeker that you want them to take a deep breath and ask them, or tell them to ask the cards silently or aloud to show them what they need to know right now. That's just going to be your generic question. What do I need to know right now? Right? So then you fan the cards out and you let them pick one. Any one they want, doesn't matter, right? You're not going to tell them, no, just pick one from the middle, just let them go. All right? Say they get the ring. Perfect. Okay, so you want to start by telling them what this means as a theme card. That's your primary vibe, or your core function for this card. So just tell them this is the card of affiliations and alliances with someone or something. It's about, you want to throw some keywords at them. It's about commitments, promises, contracts. Now let's say that this person lights up when you mention the word promise, because what's foremost on their minds is a promise that someone made to them, and they're wondering if this person is going to keep that promise. So tell them to continue focusing on that thought while you replace the card in the deck. Okay? So you stick it back in the deck, And like I said, especially if you don't have a table, you're not going to do the swooshing, you're not going to do any kind of fancy shuffling where the cards may fly all over the place. Just do the hand over hand. Then you turn the deck over and you search for that card. You can let them do this too. Oh, there it is. Okay? You take the card in front and the card behind. Just keep it to 3 cards because you don't want to make this too elaborate, too detailed. You want to keep this short and sweet. All right? Keep it short and sweet. Kiss. Remember that kiss. Keep it short and sweet. All right. So, just as you did with the ring, you're going to explain what these 2 cards mean. You're going to tell them that the letter is about communication. And you're going to tell them the dog is the card of friendship, loyalty, support, right? And before you even offer an interpretation, what usually happens is you can see it in their eyes, or they may just suddenly blurt something out. Let them do it. Let them see what they're going to say. You want this to be their reading, basically, right? That they are doing for themselves. So they may suddenly blurt out, oh, wait a minute. Communication, this is the card of friendship, you said, and this is about a promise. Okay, wait a minute. So rather than just wait to see if this friend is going to keep their promise, I should talk to them. I should just ask them. Just straight up ask them, are you going to keep that promise? Rather than sitting around and wondering and possibly having them forget about it, why not just communicate with them about it? To which I would say, you are amazing. You just read your own cards. Wasn't that so much fun? And believe me, they will be thrilled that they just read their own cards. So keep it light and fun, and you truly will be the life of the party. Now, go to a party and play with your cards. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.